Hello my beautiful Saggis, and welcome to your September 2019 reading. Let's get straight into it. I did do a pre-shuffle, so let me explain what I'm already seeing for you for this month. You've got the compromise card and you've got the balance card, okay? So it looks like agreements are going to be taking place. A lot of you, it's going to be in terms of your love life. There's going to need to be a heart-to-heart conversation, a truthful conversation, and a compromise reached in your love life. For some of you, it's going to be a contract in terms of work, because I am seeing money is about to manifest for a lot of you Saggis in September, which is great. You can expect some kind of opportunity or promotion coming your way. But what I'm seeing for a lot of you is that you need to stay present. That's going to be a real challenge for you in the month of September, because you're longing for something. There's something that you're wishing for, hoping for. You're waiting for a particular outcome, or you're longing for a particular person or situation to unfold. And as the Archer in the zodiac, you are always focused on the future, but sometimes, a lot of the time that isn't good, because you miss the abundance in the present. You miss the lessons in the present, okay? So a lot of your cards are asking you to live in the moment, okay? And you also got longing is the portal to wholeness. So that was just telling me that you are longing for something. We also have a very interesting development about to take place in your love life. So let's discuss that. I'm getting a stubborn energy from you in September with the Seven of Wands. So you're feeling quite righteous about something. You're standing your ground about something. But remember, you're going to need to compromise. You're going to need to step in the other person's shoes. See where they're coming from if you're going to agree, if you're going to make this work, if it's going to be, a fair outcome, an equal outcome. Now, that's really important that it is fair, because we have the Six of Pentacles here, and you can see the scales of justice in this card, and that talks about fairness and balance. You need to reach that compromise, and you're not going to do it if you aren't willing to budge or give a little or be a little bit flexible, okay? Because you also got surrender your need to always be right. That came out in the oracles. So again, it's talking about the need for flexibility and the need for you to give others the gift of letting them be right. You can't always be right. So be flexible, don't be too rigid or demanding. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships, okay? Both of you, so you and the person that you're dealing with, feel a little bit betrayed. You feel a little bit hard done by, okay? You got the Ten of Swords, both of you. So that you can see that sense of betrayal in this card, that the person here has swords in their back. So you feel like someone stabbed you in the back. You feel like you've been slighted. So that's why there's going to need to be a compromise. If both of you feel this way, then you both need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Speak truthfully about what you're wanting, about how you're feeling, because the Ace of Swords did come up. So that's that need for truth and clarity. And in the Romance Angels cards, you did get the heart-to-heart conversation. There will be a need for forgiveness on both sides, especially if both of you are getting the Ten of Swords. Okay, so that's a really difficult event taking place in your love life. So take out the lesson, extract the lesson from this difficult experience, and find it within yourself to forgive both the other person and yourself for not knowing better. Accept the situation as it is. Release and heal the past so that you can experience more love in your present. So there we get, again, we have the present moment coming up in all of your cards. Now, the juicy thing of this reading so far is I feel like there's going to be some interference from your ex. The reason why is because when I was shuffling the tarot, asking what the main challenge is going to be in your love life, I got the Queen of Swords, I got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So the Eight of Wands are suspended in the air and they're going backwards instead of forwards, okay? So I'm feeling like it's an ex. You also got the Release Your Ex card. Not only that, but you got the, where is it? Shed Old Skin card. Now, see if I can find it. That suggests you need to release your ex, or you need to release whatever no longer serves you anymore. Let go of the past in order to make way for the present and the future. Free yourself from your past, okay? Whatever didn't kill you made you stronger. There's that sense coming through in that card. But yeah, I'm definitely getting, you know, there's interference from another female in this budding new romance that many of you will be experiencing right now. So this interfering ex has made the other person that you're dealing with, that you're connecting with, feel betrayed. And it means that this whole connection is in limbo, okay? It's up in the air. You've got the Hanged Man. So there needs to be some form of heart-to-heart conversation or closure so that you can move past this and decide whether or not you're going to give it a second chance, because the second chance card came up in this simple love advice deck close to the top, okay? And only true forgiveness will allow the relationship to grow. So there's a need to release past hurts and prejudice. If this relationship stands a chance, then there's going to need to be a fresh, clean slate. So you need to ask yourself, with all of these cards suggesting an ex, suggesting something from the past coming back to haunt you or hold you back, you need to ask yourself whether holding on to the past is keeping you stuck and not allowing you to move forward. So are you being trapped? Are you trapping yourself in a lower point of your life? Okay. So the person that you're involved with, I'm not talking about your ex, I'm talking about this budding, blossoming new connection that I'm seeing in the cards. And I saw it because there were two pages. Now, pages suggest that something is yet to reach maturity, something is still in the development phase. It was the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. This person feels like you're not giving them enough time and energy. It's probably because this ex is still yet to exit stage left. So release them if you want this new connection to work. The other thing, when I asked what was coming between you and this other person, when I asked what the challenge, the issue was, I also got the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is a single female who's very abundant. She's got a lot going for her. You see the 9 pentacles that she's surrounded by, but she's missing one pentacle, okay? The 10th pentacle. So I feel like this ex could be jealous of what is developing between you and the other person. And this ex only lacks that meaningful relationship. That's the 10th coin that's missing. It's that stable, secure, loving connection. So be wary about their motives, their intentions. Do they want to sabotage? Do they want to sabotage this new passionate beginning that you have that you're establishing. Okay? I just want to reshuffle the romance angels. Yeah, so we've got deception here. And that's definitely, you know, the energy in the Ten of Swords. Someone feels betrayed. Both of you feel betrayed. And in the pre-shuffle, I do recall also seeing the Seven of Swords. Now, that is a card about deception. Look, deception came out again. So you're going to need to be honest about your feelings and express your feelings to the person that you're dealing with. Otherwise, yeah, look, heart-to-heart conversations. Otherwise, they're going to feel betrayed and they're just going to give up on this passionate new beginning because they feel like an injustice has been done, okay? They feel like, you know, they're more invested in making this work and you're still entertaining the ex. Okay? Because we've got the unbalanced card as well. Interesting. So, what did your other card say? You need to ask yourself, this ex that wants to come back, did that relationship really sustain you? This card came out, which is talking about what is no longer sustaining you. What else did you get? You got, yeah, this card is saying the old must be left behind if you're going to grow into the new. All right, that's the growth card. It talks about rebirth. It talks about being reborn from the ashes. I do feel like there's game playing going on in your love life, and I feel like it's this deception, and I feel like it's coming from your ex who wants to sabotage this new connection, okay? That's just the feeling I'm getting. It's not going to be for every single Sagittarius out there. This is a general reading, guys. I just have to tell you what I'm seeing in the cards. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. All right, so what other deck is going to help out here? Let's see. Yeah, I do feel like this new person that you're interested in, they feel like they can't trust you. The Fool card came out in the reverse. The Fool card is a card about taking a leap of faith. And when it comes out in the reverse, it's a lack of trust. And of course, that's going to be the case if both of you feel betrayed. If both of you feel deceived, there's going to be lack of trust all round. So I feel like you want to progress this thing. You want to charge forward, as, you know, is typical of the Sagittarius. You're a fire sign. You're passionate. You know what you want. You're forward thinking. You want to just move on and forge ahead. But you are in the Hanged Man, you know, holding pattern, limbo kind of situation. So that there's going to need to be a compromise. That is your way forward. And the other person is going to need to be convinced that you're as committed to this connection as they are, and you're willing to meet them halfway, okay? That's what it's going to need to take. Let's see what your angel answers say. right, here we go. Remain positive. So there is a need for you to keep your vibrations high. I do see bright days ahead for you, so you need to stay happy and optimistic. This card also came up, so happiness awaits. So remain positive. You're not going to need to wait long because we have in the near future. So things are going to resolve really soon, but right now is not the right time. Right now is a time for acceptance, letting go, forgiveness, and opening yourself up. Okay, there's a sense that you need to give yourself time to heal from whatever this difficult ending or betrayal or deceit is. You know, you feel slighted and you're feeling like you need redemption, okay? But remember that that's not your job to teach other people lessons. It's not your job, it's karma's job, okay? So leave it to the universe. Right now you need to just focus on you and not being so rigid. I want you to you know, be more compromising and surrender the need to be right. Try and understand where other people are coming from and just accept situations as they are. It's also a time to do a bit of research, get more information. So this could be actually talking about the need for you to ask questions, understand where people are coming from, what I just said. So get more information. So I am getting that you need to move on from this ex or this person who's lingering from the past and it didn't work out with them before. So why are you thinking it's going to work out with them going forward? Because we've got romance and there's something better. So there is a need for you to release the ex here, guys. I've got to just tell you what I'm seeing. I can't make this stuff up. Okay, I think that's all I want to shuffle. Maybe just an animal oracle card. I'll leave you with Power Animal Oracle. Angels and Spirit, what does Saggi need to do? In the month of September, please. Okay, so this card wanted to come out, the determination card. So even though you're not where you want to be right now, even though you're longing for something, this card is reassuring you that you do know where you're going and you will get there. So you're close to achieving your goal. Just hang in there, okay? You are manifesting it, but it just right now is not the right time. So maybe it's time for you to enact new strategies and approach situations a little bit differently. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. Please leave me feedback in the comments. I'd be super grateful for that, guys. Like this video. Have a great September and I'll see you next time.